what happens with the yarn is we actually retain the spinning oil in it, so it protects it as you work with it. A lot of cashmere yarn is beautiful on the ball, absolutely gorgeous to, you know, actually handle, but has been processed to make it feel soft on the ball.
Understood.
And then it gets a bad press because cashmere then starts to pill as soon as you start working with it. So we retain the spinning oil in our cashmere, which protects it as you work with it. And that's when you kind of using a bigger needle than you would think you would use.
Yes.
And then when you finish working and knitting your project, you wash the yarn as you would do with lots of other yarns, but in this case you actually wash it using something with detergent in.
The reaction when people hear this is, go on, tell what, we won't do brand names, but you know, you're talking about.
I use the liquid that goes into my washing machine to hand wash them.
Right.
And you know, people say, oh well, should I use a wool wash or whatever? No, you want something that's actually got some detergent in the soap, because you need to lift that oil out. And I've done actually on my Instagram page, there's I've done a washing and blocking tutorial on there.
Oh,
and
yes.
You can see the difference of the watercolor when it's when you've washed it and you wash the oil out. You can actually, although it doesn't kind of look greasy or anything, but there's definitely a residue that comes out. And then when you block it and you lay it in a towel and actually squeeze all the water out, you can then start to see the haze, and in cashmere terms this is called the bloom of the yarn, and it fills all the spaces in between, but it does give it that very sort of soft drapey feel. Some people
had that before and after picture. So this is all kind of laid out where people can really see the difference.
No, it's definitely makes, you know, when people have knitted it and they haven't blocked it, I can always tell if someone goes, oh, I've knitted one of your garments, I go, oh, have you blocked that properly? Have you washed it? Oh, I daren't wash it. I daren't wash it.
No, it's cashmere.
Yeah, exactly. I've spent hours knitting this. That's the whole point. You've spent hours so the yarn's being protected as you work with it.
Yeah, absolutely. Very clever.